Hello, health enthusiasts and workout warriors. Today, we're diving deep into a burning question that's been on everyone's mind. What's the best time to hit the gym or lace up those sneakers for a run? Well, strap in because science has some new insights that might just make you rethink your schedule. Recent research, fresh out of the lab in 2024, has been looking into how the timing of our workouts can affect everything from our heart health to how long we live. And guess what? The results are quite intriguing. Whether you're someone who likes to get sweaty first thing in the morning, or if you're more of a workout after work type, knowing the optimal time to exercise could really crank up your health outcomes. So grab your water bottle and let's get ready to explore what the latest science says about the best time to get moving. So where's all this exciting information coming from? Let me tell you about a big study that was published in the Diabetes Care Journal in 2024. It's not just any study, it involves a whopping 29,836 adults, and they were all part of this massive research project in the UK called the UK Biobank. Now, out of these thousands of participants, 2,995 were folks living with type 2 diabetes. That's a lot of data to work with. The researchers used some high-tech gadgets, specifically accelerometer-based devices, to keep an eye on how much and when these people were moving around. The main goal was pretty straightforward: figure out if the time of day when people exercise has any real effect on their health outcomes. And by health outcomes, we mean big stuff like how likely they are to face serious conditions such as heart disease or even the risk of dying early. The researchers didn't just wake up and decide to watch when people work out. They had a hunch that the timing could be key, especially for individuals dealing with obesity and diabetes. And guess what? The insights they gathered are not just interesting, they're potentially game-changing. Stay tuned as we break down exactly what they found and what it means for your morning jogs or evening yoga sessions. It's about to get scientific in here, but don't worry, I'll keep the jargon on the shelf and the facts front and center. Let's dive into the meat of the matter. What did the study actually find? Buckle up because we've got some numbers that might just knock your socks off, or should I say your running shoes. First up, let's talk about staying alive. Yes, mortality rates. The researchers found that no matter what time you exercise, it's good for you. But here's the kicker. Exercising in the evening seems to be the MVP. People who worked out between 6 p.m. and midnight had a whopping 61% lower risk of kicking the bucket early compared to those who didn't stick to any regular exercise schedule. That's right, evening exercises might just be onto something. And it's not just about living longer, it's also about living healthier. The evening workout crew had a 36% lower risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. Now, morning and afternoon exercise times were still beneficial, don't get me wrong, but evening just seems to have that extra sparkle. But wait, there's more. We're not just talking hearts here, we're also looking at smaller vessels. Those microvascular diseases like nephropathy, neuropathy, and retinopathy. Evening exercise showed a strong association with reduced incidence of these complications too, making it a triple threat. So, what's the takeaway here? Well, if you're someone who struggles to fit exercise into your day, you might want to consider rescheduling for post-dinner. It seems the night owls might be winning this round of Health Olympics. Coming up next, we'll talk about how you can apply these findings to your life, because what's the point of science if it doesn't make our lives a little better, right? Stick around because we're about to get practical. Now that we've gone through the nitty-gritty of the research, let's talk about how you can use these insights to supercharge your health. It's all well and good to know that evening exercise might be the golden ticket, but what if you're not a night person? Don't worry, we've got you covered. First off, if you have the flexibility in your schedule, consider shifting your workouts to later in the day, especially for those of you managing conditions like obesity or type 2 diabetes. Evening workouts could really turn the tide in your favor. It's not just about burning calories, it's about timing it right to maximize those health benefits. But here's the deal. Consistency is key. The most important thing is to find a time that works for you and stick with it. If evenings are out of the question, morning or afternoon sessions still pack a powerful punch for your health. The point is to keep moving, no matter the time. Lastly, let's remember that everyone's lifestyle is different. Maybe you're a shift worker, a busy parent, or someone who just isn't into evening activities. And that's okay. Tailoring your workout schedule to fit your life while keeping these findings in mind can help you make the most of your exercise time. And that's a wrap on today's journey into the science of exercise timing. We've unpacked some fascinating research that shines a light on when might be the best time to exercise for reducing health risks and boosting longevity. Whether you're an early bird or a night owl, the key takeaway is that there's an optimal time that could work best for your health goals. We learned that while any exercise is better than none, evening activities could be your best bet for beating back the risks of major health issues like cardiovascular diseases and microvascular complications. But remember, the most effective workout schedule is the one you can consistently follow. Thank you for tuning in. If you found today's video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with friends and family who might also want to get the most out of their workouts. And if you have any questions or want to share your workout preferences, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're planning to adjust your exercise routine. Until next time, keep moving, stay healthy, and as always, keep striving for your best self.